Hi there everyone and welcome to day 28 of my video challenge. My name is Mike Sherritt and my website is themikesherritt.com. Now today I'm going to talk to you about MLM free resources plus paid ones that work very well. So today I want to talk to you about MLM free resources and the ones that pay you very well and that you get paid on top of. Now some of the best resources that I can provide to people are for free, but there is some ones that you really need to be aware of. Now all the time and all the while you're hearing people say that they can't do MLM for free. Well, you can do MLM for free, but you can only do the training. The stuff that you need to build an MLM business can't be free. It has to be a paid product that you have to make money from. Otherwise, you're running a business that you're not going to make any money from and you're going to struggle really, really fast. So as you can imagine with me here and now, that the things I'm going to say to you today are going to make total sense and you're going to understand everything so that you can start living your dreams and desires that you really deep down desire in your hearts and minds. How would you say to me, if I could say to you, you could become one of the top 10 earners in your division, your region, your business, whatever you want to be, if you do the things right and get the right free MLM resources plus the paid ones that work. Now I've put a list together today on my blog. If you're not watching on my blog, you're watching on one of the video channels or one of the social networks, the link will be above the video, or if you click on the video and go to YouTube, the link will be underneath the video. That link there will take you to my blog and you'll be able to have a look at the stuff that I'm putting in there today, because I did a list of 6 things. Starting a blog and why you should start a blog. Because starting a blog, probably right now, you're probably thinking, well, yeah, I've got a blog, but I don't really use it. And I'm not promoting myself and I'm not giving anything to anyone. Well, all the top earners have a blog. And they write content on this blog. And why do they do that? Because they know they're going to get leads, cash flow, and a more profitable business by producing content for free. Like I said, the title's MLM free training. Now, if you have a blog, you can provide MLM free training to people and they'll understand what you're talking about if it's relevant to them. I've got one, and most of the top earners in this industry have got one. And if they haven't, it's because they're doing offline marketing and they're not really coming online and starting a blog. Every top earner that's online has a blog. It's where everyone goes to search that person out. Now I have 2. So does Andy, my business partner. We have our own, mine's themikesherritt.com, his is andyfoot.co.uk, and we have our own, we have our own Empower Network blog as well, which is Empower Network /Power3. Now what we do is we keep them separate. So over the last 12 years, I've built up quite a massive catalogue of posts and content that I give to people. I put all my free training, all my free advice, tips, education, all on themikesherritt.com. But what we do is that now we've started to put a blog together for our business, the Power of 3x3.com. Now the reason we did this is to separate our business from our info. That's the only reason. Not because we're greedy and we want loads of traffic. We've set them up differently. The purpose of the blogs is one's an info blog and one's a business blog, and we put them both together. Now, once you've got yourself your blog, don't just buy it and don't write on it. Don't just make it, get a hosted one if you're going to do that, and not write any content. Because number 2 is writing great content. Now, why do you need to write great content? Well, let me tell you. Right now, I really want you to think about what makes the top earners their money from blogging. Really think about it. Hold that thought for a second. It's because they keep giving value and they create awesome content and they give this MLM free training away. That's why. Take a couple of seconds now and think about it. Really do think about it. If you provide quality content on a blog that people can see, you'll get a lot more respect from people that haven't got one or that haven't started doing what you're doing. It's a fact. Now, the leads they get themselves are nowhere near what they get with the blog. One of my mentors, Ray Higdon, he gets about 50 to 100 leads a day just by producing a blog, making a video like I do. Same with me. I get about 50 to 100 leads a day because we're consistent. We keep writing stuff that's appealing. We keep training people and educating them. So if you keep doing that, you will then start creating leads, which is what everyone needs online to make some money. Now, having an awesome capture page is the next one, and a funnel to go with it. And I've chosen MLSP. Why have I chosen? Because let me just tell you a story. I started out in this industry about 13 years ago. I came across all the free systems that money could buy because I didn't have the money to start because I was a young little boy. I was only 18, 19 years old, and I didn't really grasp it. So, when MLSP came out in 2008, I thought this was it. This is going to be my key to success online, which it has been, but it wasn't the first time, or the second time, or the third time. It was the fourth. I know people say third time lucky, but I wasn't ready yet. I wasn't at the point where I could use it properly. I was too scattered, like most people are. I know you're thinking about it now. You're thinking, yeah, I am. I'm too scattered. I don't do enough on one thing. I don't concentrate on things that Mike's been speaking about now. This is the reason why you're not making any money that you want to be making. The stupid money that comes in every single day while you're asleep. Because you're not getting people coming to you. It's okay shouting and raving on Facebook, but if you haven't got a blog, and you haven't got great content, and you haven't got a capture page and a funnel to put them into, you ain't going to make any money that you want to make online. Well, let me rephrase that. Some people may be watching this video that do what I've just said and make money out of it. But it's not duplicatable. And if you want real growth, you have to make your team duplicate as well. So having an awesome capture page and a funnel system with the great content and writing it, it all matches. That's the reason why we created the Power of 3. And we put a blog system in there. And we put capture pages system in there. And an autoresponder to build the list with the system. I know this works. I've been doing it for years. So now I'm teaching my team to duplicate. It's took me 10 years to grasp this concept, don't get me wrong. But I don't want you to waste 10 years doing this. So go and get yourselves these if you've not already got one. And if you have got an urge now to get any of these, send me a message. Leave a comment. Come and speak to me on Facebook. I'm always on there. Google+, Twitter, LinkedIn, always on them. Because the social networks that provide more value for my personal brand, which is what I'm getting at. I designed a system, and so did Andy, at the Power of 3, to brand you faster, to give you that better advantage over the rest of the people that join online. Now, once you start getting people into your funnel, and once you're writing good content, and once you're building a really big, juicy, info-packed blog, I want you to now realize how you can get money out of your visitors and readers. What would have to happen for that to occur? Well, if you think about it and realize that getting people to your blog and getting them on your list, the money's in the list. If people start coming to read your blog and people start coming to share your content, you're going to get other people applying to come onto your list. And they may be the people that want to buy straight away. Because the products that you're selling, they can see growth in. They can see value in. They can see the fact that it's not that much money. Once you start making money out of monetizing your visitors and your readers and giving them the free MLM training that they need, your world's the oyster. You're going to be able to do anything you want whenever that. Envision this. If you don't help people by providing them value in your list, providing them value in your capture pages and your funnels, and giving them content and blogs, they'll go and find someone that will. They'll find someone that can give them what they want, and they'll just not speak to you again. They'll not come back to your site again. You've lost a visitor and a reader. It's crucial to find information that people want to learn. Now the last one, well, it's not the last one actually. The last one that I'm on about now before the most important one for you. Providing free MLM training as much as you can. Like I said, again, I want you to be able to picture this. I created this system to help people on. So did Andy. We put our minds together. We worked out a plan. What works, what needs to be done, how we need to do it, and why. Because obviously, making sure that we've got recurring video trainings and video seminars so that people can see how much value we're providing on a week-to-week basis, it will give you, the reader, heaps of education. And yes, you can get overwhelmed in this industry, but you need to be able to provide just enough so it sinks in. If you provide enough free MLM training, and you give MLM free training to anyone you can, as much as you can, they will buy things off you when you design a new product, when you design a new marketing tool, when you come across the best new capture funnel page for this system. They will buy it because they built that relationship up with you. They feel like they know you for years and that they want to be part of you. Now, the last one that I want to talk about, and which is the most important one, and that people seem to forget this, you need to be helping people make the first checks online. Having an MLM free training base is okay, and having all the stuff that I've just said is okay, but if you are not responsible for helping these people, this is your most important action. You've got to get them into profit in the first 30 days because they'll be pumped up and they'll be striving to earn the next dollar that they want to make. If they've not made money in 60 days after joining your team, they're normally gone. So the first 30 days are the most important days that you could be providing this person with value. So let me just recap. You've got to be able to have a blog. You've got to be able to have awesome content on it. You've got to be able to have a capture page with funnel system. You've got to be able to monetize your visitors. You've got to be able to provide as much free training as you can. And most important, help them make the first check in 30 days. This is from Mike Sherritt at themikesherritt.com. Don't forget, if you haven't been to the site yet, go and check out thepower3x3.com and we'll be able to help you out, show you how to do this, and we'll be able to get you your first check online. But from me, from day 27, thank you very much, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.